Hikaru, what do you think are Nihal's strengths as a speed chess player, and are they similar to yours?
Yeah, so I mean, I think Nihal actually does a couple things that are very similar. First of all, he likes to play all these silly openings, this knight f3, e3, knight f3, b3 garbage. We both like to do it. I mean, there are others too, like Artemiev, who also does it quite a bit. So Nihal has a very similar style in terms of his opening approach. I think that the openings are similar. I think the time usage is actually one thing that's kind of different. I think he's a little bit too slow, perhaps. He relies too much on being able to find the best moves in split seconds. Now, mind you, against most players, it does work. But I think, like against players like myself, players like Magnus or Fabiano, who are very, very good defenders, I think you need those extra few seconds to sort of put the game away. So I think that's maybe his one weakness, I would say. But I think just the resilience he has fighting back, like we saw in the CGC, he's just a great fighter. And he's generally, I feel like, does not tilt. I mean, obviously in the bullet, he tilted a little bit here. But like once again, even when he was down by 3 or 4, whatever it was in 3+1, he didn't just like fall apart and just lose the match right there. So his resiliency, I think, is very similar to me, the way that he's able to just fighting. So again, like I said, very, very talented junior, and I think in the future people might think of him the way that they used to think about me. I think it's gonna be exciting to see what happens to Nihal in Rapid and Blitz. But he is the future.